Hey guys, this here is Ben with Nice and Clean Carpet Care. Today I want to talk about my process for cleaning hardwood floors. These are the floors that I'll be cleaning today. The first thing that I do is I pre-spray with MultiClean. Some people say that you have to turn your machine down to speed 1 to do hard surface cleaning, but I've found that if you don't overspray your chemical, you don't have an issue with the chemical sloshing. I always clean on speed 5. This chemical does need the full 15 minutes of dwell time, and then we get our pads out. This is a Glad pad and this is a tan pad. The first thing that I do is I wet down my Glad pad. You don't want it too dry, you don't want it too wet, just get it soaked and wring it out well. Now you're good to go ahead and start scrubbing. This process is one that you may have to do a couple of times depending on how much dirt you have in the hardwood floor. In this case, I only had to do it once. As you can see, I'm using a weight kit and I'm not really going that fast. So as far as what I got up, there's a before of the Glad pad and there's an after. Now I'm ready to start drying. The only thing that you do to dry the floor is you put down a dry Glad pad and go for it. If you get too much dirt up in your dry Glad pad, that may be a sign that you need to go back to using wet Glad pads. One thing I've noticed about this process, besides just drying the floor, it actually does a little bit to polish whatever is already on top of the floor as far as a coating. You're really, even in the polishing process, you're not polishing the wood, you're polishing whatever coating is already there. You can see from here that there's, really nothing that came up in the dry Glad pad, so I am good to move on to the next step. That's what the floor looks like now. The final process is the buffing process. It's really easy. Just take a tan pad and you can quickly go over the floor. Basically 1 or 2 passes and the floor is as buffed as it's going to get, and your tan pads in this process last a long time because you're not getting anything up and there's virtually no wear on the pad. This is the part of the process that gives the floor that buffed, polished, wet look that customers love. Let me know if there's any other cleaning methods that you all would like me to cover. You can just go ahead and put those in the comments and I will post something else for you guys soon. Thanks.